all we've got time for, but not quite, because it's time for our audience to brave the dreaded red chair as we play That's All We've Got Time For. Here it is. Okay, so this is how it works, right? The rules are simple. Someone sits in the chair and tells us an anecdote that they enjoy telling, they think might interest or entertain us. And if they start to bore us, we pull this lever. And, well, you'll see what happens. Okay, so first up, please.
Hi there. Hi, Graham.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name's Ruin.
Ruin?
Yes.
Okay, Ruin, take it away.
Well, I was on a holiday to Israel where I got on a bus trip to go visit some family, and about after 4 hours, I asked the bus driver to...
Nothing happened in 4 hours. You know what I mean? The story needs to get going faster. Who have we got next?
Hi.
Hello, hi. What's your name?
Rachel.
Rachel, lovely. And what do you do?
I'm a dancer.
Are you indeed?
Yeah.
Good. Well, you'll be good at the backflip. Start your story. Off you go.
Well, my boyfriend's his nickname's Dickie Danger, and we went to a real cool charity event, and he had to auction off some vegetables, and in the end, the money was rubbish, so they decided to ask him to offer him money to take his clothes off. In the end, he ended up with his socks and a cucumber where his man garden was.
Hello, who are you?
Hello, I'm Tracy.
Hello, Tracy. Off you go. Delight us with your story, Tracy.
Right. So one day I was running very late. I didn't have time to put my underwear on.
Oh.
So I had to dash off to catch...
Oh. One more. Okay.
Rock and roll, lass!
Now, listen, you can relax for a moment because it's time to hear some more scintillating stories in That's All We've Got Time For. Okay, this is how it works. It's a sort of chat idol. That's the idea. People get on the red chair, they tell us their most interesting anecdote. If they should bore us at all, I have this lever to remove them from said chair. It is good, honestly.
Can I get one of those for real life?
Everyone should have one of these. We'll get you that. What else am I giving you? I've given you the gift of
a complex.
Yeah, I've given you your complex. And a song. Yeah. And a packet of cigarettes. You don't smoke. She doesn't smoke. She doesn't smoke. Okay. Who's up first?
Hi, Graham. I'm David.
Yes?
I was on the tube a couple of months ago.
Have you learned anything? Grab them. Grab the audience. I was on the tube 2 months ago.
2 months ago. To start with, when I last killed.
Yeah. People will learn how to do this.
Yeah.
They will learn how to do this. Who's up next? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Helen.
It's nothing to be that proud of.
Who's next? Who's next? Oh, I can't tip you. Does anyone else want to go and sit in the chair? Do you mind?
The proxy tipping.
Will you be tipped?
Yes, all right.
Where is the chair?
Where do I
follow.
go?
Quick.
Okay.
Okay. You're all. What's your name?
Yvonne.
Yvonne. I'm saving you from. Well, actually, I'm saving us from a lawsuit.
Yeah.
But I'm pretending to care. Oh, no, that's right. You stand up. You stand up, and Robert will be in the chair. For Robert's sake.
Okay.
Oh, hello. You sit in the chair.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
There you go. Don't sit on his lap now. All right. Tell us your story, Yvonne.
Well, I wanted another job to make ends meet, so I thought I'll go for a part-time job. So I went as a saleswoman. And we got trained to do what I wanted to do.
But before we say goodnight, it's time to hear some more riveting stories as we play That's All We've Got Time For. Here we go. And thank you very much, by the way, to everyone who's been writing in to ask us to take part. It's a sort of gong show for chat. You tell us your most interesting anecdote, and if we get bored, then I pull this lever. Do you see? You following this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nearly over. This is the last bit.
So I'm bloody cold, I know that.
Are you cold?
It's frozen.
Get fast.
Is anyone else that is cold, isn't it?
Well, eat something. Yeah, just scared. Now,
I'm boiling.
Now, I don't know if you saw last week. Last week I was complaining. I was complaining because people weren't starting their anecdotes properly. You've got to grab the attention immediately.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
OK. So, who's up first? Hello?
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Fern.
Fern?
Yes.
Hi, Fern.
Hi there.
Fern, off you go.
Right, went to the Universal Studios in America.
Excellent opening.
And had a fabulous time there, but I said to a friend of mine, look, my feet are killing me, I've got to go and sit somewhere. She said, look, go and find somewhere, we'll go on a trip. I said, right. So I went down this side street and I got to sit down. Suddenly, I see this incredible green man coming towards me with these green funny pants on and a big bulge at the front. And when I studied him, I thought, oh my God, it's the Incredible Hulk. God, I couldn't believe it. He was pretty ugly with a big nose and funny hair, but, you know, it was an incredible experience and it was the best thing I've ever done in my life. How's that?
OK, now, the thing is, stories must begin well, also end well. You all right there, love?
Just, yeah.
Don't pull one off. OK, next. Who's up next? Who's up next? Who's up next? Hello.
Hello.
It is so tempting. No. No. What's your name, sir?
I'm Frederick.
Frederick. OK. Are you a real person?
Who knows?
OK, so we want a big start, big finish. Off you go, Frederick.
I was trapped in a live Truman Show. Yes, this spring I was studying in China, and at the university, one day they had a meeting and told us we are going to make a documentary about the students and students' life and such things. So, and me and my friends like, oh, cool. We're going to have a memory about a movie about our days in China. This is really awesome. And
He's sweet, though. Sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah, he was sweet. Did you meet him when you were a nurse?
No, I dated him.
Who's up next? Who's up next? Quick, quick, quick. Oh, here she comes. Right, hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Rachel.
Rachel. Off you go, Rachel.
Right, I'm the world's biggest Paul McCartney fan, and when I was 18 years old, I thought it'd be a really good idea to change my surname to McCartney by default.
You were wrong. Very quickly, before we say goodnight, let's hear some more riveting stories as we play That's All We've Got Time For. Now, the drill is this. People come into the chair, they tell us the most riveting anecdote, and if we get bored, we pull this lever. If you want to, you're there. Feel free at any moment to pull it. Right. So, who's in the chair first? Who have we got? Oh, hello. It's a tough crowd, love. Good luck. What's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe. Zoe. Oh, sorry, I just dropped... No problem. Michael Bublé's album. Zoe, so the idea of the stories is grab our attention and then a nice big finish. All right?
Yeah.
OK.
OK, so my in-laws have come to see your show tonight, so I had to book them somewhere to stay. So I found a B&B around the corner from where I live, but you can only...
You're too nice.
I want this for my house.
We intend to sell these at Christmas. No, she'd use the phrase in-laws and bed and breakfast. No good story contains those things. Who's in the chair next?
Hello, I'm Jenny.
Sorry?
Jenny.
Jenny. Off you go, Jenny.
Okay, I got attacked by a cheetah.
Oh, excellent! Did you hear that? She got attacked by a cheetah. A cheetah. Let's see.
That's a good story.
Isabella Rossellini is very interested. Is that the end of the story?
Oh, no. Okay, I was on my gap year in Africa, and I was working on a farm in Namibia.
Can I just say, Jenny, I think maybe we've heard the best bit of this story now.
No. I punched it in the face.
Sorry, you what?
I punched it in the face.
You punched it in the face? Wow. Animal lovers. But not in that way. Oh, we've got to have one more. This could be the one. This could be the story that gets all the way to the end. Mind you, the cheetah lady sort of got to the end of her story. Yeah, she did. It was just quite a short story. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Wow, you could fly when this chair goes back. Have you lost weight or planning to gain it? Is that an Oprah cast-off? It's extraordinary. She's just brought the sleeves in. It's clever, isn't it? I've just tucked the sleeves in. I'm still wearing it. You look great. What was your name again?
It's Emma.
Emma, I never knew that. Okay, Emma, you look lovely. Okay. Okay, Emma. Yes, sorry, off you go.
Okay, it was a debaucherous holiday in the Alps, skiing, with my friends who are in the audience at the moment. And it involved me trying to catch up with the ski team drinking, unsuccessfully, because I ended up passed out, standing up, fell asleep, my head in the sink, naked.
Oh, she's naked.
She used the word, she used a key word. She used a key word. Naked.
Hold fire.
And my friend put me to bed, that's fine. He went out, pulled a girl, decided he wanted the bed that I was in, so got me and threw me out of bed, and in the morning I woke up going, where the hell am I? In a completely different room, different bed.
Well done, listen, that is nearly it. But before we say goodnight, we're just going to hear some more riveting stories as we play. That's all we've got time for. Here we go. You know the drill. Basically, you tell us your most interesting anecdote, and if we get bored, we pull this lever. You following this?
I got it.
Yeah, okay. All right, who's up first?
Hi.
Hi.
Fatima.
What's your name?
Fatima.
Fatima?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've actually been run over. I'm not really proud of it, but I've been run over 5 times.
Now, can I just say, Fatima, an excellent opening.
By a car?
One was by a car, one was by a bicycle, a motorcycle, a bus, and a sort of...
Can I ask, was it the same person driving each time? Because that's attempted murder.
I think the last one was an energy-efficient moped as well. So, yeah.
Jeez.
And now a red chair.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love this.
That's great.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, I love it in my house. Okay, who's up next? Hello. Oh, hello. Hi.
Hi.
I almost want to pull it now. But, for naughty reasons. Boom. What's your name, nice lady?
My name's Elaine.
Elaine?
Yeah.
I'm loving you, Elaine. All right. OK, off you go.
OK, I started a job when I was younger for a huge, huge electrical company, and I had to do some agendas for a meeting in front of the managing director and all the other directors. And I went off, handed it all out to the directors, sat down in the meeting to take the minutes, looked down at the agenda and realised that the word account, I'd actually missed the O out of the word.
Good story. And that's your reward. We nearly saw her account. Before we say goodnight, it is that time again. The collapsing chair awaits. So we're listening up. Imagine these people are pitching their memoirs. They're pitching their memoirs. This is a taster of their fascinating life.
Yeah.
Would we buy the book?
Right.
Who's up first?
Hello, Graham.
Hello. I'm frightened by this man.
Don't be frightened. Hi, I'm Jason.
No. Do you seriously know?
I know that man.
Serious?
Do you know Dawn?
I know Dawn French.
Oh my gosh.
Are you a list of 47 people he kissed? Did you work at the Salcombe Hotel?
That is the Duke of Cornwall. It is. I know him as the Duke of Cornwall. But anyway, yes.
What story are you going to tell?
OK, Graham. This story is about the gorgeous Dawn French.
Oh, no. Pull the lever.
I worked on a show with Dawn 3 years ago called Smaller with Dawn and Alison Moyer. I was one of the stage managers. During the first part of the show, Dawn had to take her bra off under her jumper. During rehearsals, we had bras made for Miss French. And when they arrived at the rehearsal room, myself and the other stage manager unpacked them and thought, maybe we should try them on just in case. And we did, but not in the usual way. We put our heads in each cup.
That's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
That you got that head twice.
Yeah, a head on each side. Head on each
Very
side.
good.
Yeah.
So we've we're going one more. We're hoping for a good one. Go. Come on, quick. We've got to go soon. Hello. Hi. What's your name?
Alison.
Alison?
Yeah.
OK, off you go, Alison.
I was in Cork this summer. I was at a Rod Stewart concert.
Okay. Oh, we're both in this story. It's Cork. She's in Cork, where I'm from, Cork in Ireland, and you were giving a concert.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Oh,
Great night.
you remember Alison?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's right down the front.
Yeah. Were you right down the front?
I was right down the front.
That's what I said.
You see?
I was wearing a cowboy hat.
Do you remember? Oh, like it was yesterday.
Yeah, and I put the cowboy hat on stage. Rod put it on, and he wore it for the rest of that concert. He then took it with him, and he wore it for every other concert that he did for the rest of that tour. I kept watching it on YouTube everywhere. It went all over the world.
Yeah, that's right, I did.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Are you serious?
It was a good cowboy. I looked pretty good in it, so I kept it. Thanks, darling. Thank you very much.
And, Alison, is the point of the story is you want it back?
I've actually tell her I've still got it. It's in the wardrobe, you know, tour case, and I'm not giving it back.
It is time for some more stories for the collapsing chair. You, the viewers, tell us your most interesting anecdote, and if we get bored, we pull this lever. Can I just say to anyone who's... If you can hear me, if you're about to go in the red chair, quite a tough crowd. That's quite a couch of judgment right there. No, it just looks like we're waiting to board a very kind of heady plane. Who's up first? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
Barbara.
All right, Barbara. OK. Now, so you understand what happens if the story gets boring?
Yes, I do.
OK, fine. You've signed forms.
Yes.
OK, fine. That's the main thing.
What's going to happen?
You'll see. Start your story, Barbara.
Oh, sorry. I'm a huge fan of Caesar's, and I'm trying to become the Dagenham dog whisperer, emulating his procedures. I bought a fold-up bike to run the dog like he did, but it folded up while I was riding it.
Tweet about it. There you go. That's what happened. Oh, OK. One more. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Shola.
Shola?
Yes.
OK, Shola. It's a tough crowd. Barbara on her collapsing bike didn't do it. The challenge is yours. Away you go.
Well, when I was younger, my family managed to convince me that I was a member of the English royal family.
Do we have time for one more? Oh, one more. OK, here we go. Hello.
Hi, Graham.
Oh, you're not confident about your story, are you? Because look at you, you're holding onto the handles of that chair like... I'm going to be gone in a second. All right, sorry, did I hear your name?
It's Vidula.
Vidula. Do you know, I didn't remember that, hearing that. Vidula. OK, Vidula, off you go.
So it's a Saturday night, me and my boyfriend at home having a few drinks, bit of a loose end, and he says, let's go to a lap dancing bar. And I'm like, OK, then. So we go down to our local lap dancing bar, have a few
Sorry,
drinks.
I have to interrupt. Do you still go out with this man?
No, not anymore.
Yeah, I think that was wise.
So anyway, we find two girls we fancy, and we get them to do a private dance with us. We get taken off to the little room.
She may survive.
So the girls are doing stuff, Graham, getting all close to him, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, you're naked, that's my boyfriend. So I get up, and I take all my clothes off, And then the bouncer comes over and goes, excuse me, love, could you put all your clothes back on and could you please leave?
When security threw you out, was it like this? That is very nearly it, but before we say goodnight, it is time for you, the viewers, to sit in the red chair. Tell us your most interesting anecdote. That's what they're doing. They're going to tell us their most interesting anecdote. Should they bore us, then this lever is used. Okay, so who's up first? You can do it if you want. Do you want to do it?
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
so who's up first? Who's up first? Oh, hello. Haven't said anything yet. What's your name?
Carol.
Carol. Off you go.
We were invited, my son and myself, to meet the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh.
Whoa! Very good opening, Carol. We weren't expecting it. Okay, go.
And my son was blind, and the Queen asked him how much sight he had left, and the Duke of Edinburgh said not a lot, judging by the tie he was wearing. The poor Queen...
Carol, can I just say, you are the first person in the series, unless you want me to collapse the chair...
No, please, can I do a runner?
Do a runner, because that was a fantastic story. Well done, Carol! The first person in the series not to get... That was such a good story. Do you think it's true? Good old Prince Philip.
God love him.
Just
be good for him. Every time he looks at a £20 note, he thinks, I've had that.
Who's up next? Who's up next? Oh, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Now, you have signed the form, haven't you?
I certainly have.
Graham, I think she signed a do not resuscitate form. It's all right.
Oh, lovely. What's your name?
Sandra.
Sandra?
Yes.
All right, Sandra. OK, off you go.
Right, this is my experience in the Yew Forest with a man in a kilt.
Wow.
I was out for a walk with my friend Tanita, and a huge man came along. He was dressed in a kilt, and he was carrying a very large stick.
That's what I thought.
Did it look like a drafted scooter?
It's a... Greetings were exchanged, and he went on his way. Into the Yew Forest we went, deep in the forest.
The Yew Forest
was behind me, and suddenly, from behind a tree, out this man in the kilt walked. He turned round and he had his kilt up. I'm quite short-sighted, so it was lost. But he wouldn't leave. And I was going nowhere. I was terrified.
Is there an end to this story at all?
Yes, now.
That is very nearly all we've got time for tonight, but it is that time again. The collapsing red chair waits. You know the drill. Viewers, tell us your most interesting anecdote, and if we get bored, we pull this lever. All right? You can help me with the lever if you wish, Mr. Stanley Jr. Who's up first?
Hi, it's Jim Maggi.
Hello. What's your name, Jim?
Maggi.
Jim Maggi?
Yes. Magic Man, they call me.
OK, Jim Maggi. It sounds like a film with Robin Williams and them. Go, Jim.
Well, it was the first day of school. I was a teacher. I was teaching 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds math. And I was getting ready for school, and I got out of the shower, and I went to get my hairpiece. I wore a hairpiece back then, and I couldn't find it. And on the floor was the cat with this hairpiece in his mouth. And it was all over the place, and I chased him all over the house. I finally got him, but I was too bad. I couldn't wear it again.
I wasn't sure.
Personally, I'd have done it when he said math instead of maths.
Just using a singular math. All right, do you have another one? Oh, hello.
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 I'm Craig Poach.
You couldn't, could you?
It's too early for a Santa hat.
I know. And a novelty tie thing on a T-shirt. Jesus. It's the end of a long series. My patience is very thin. Hello.
Hello, my name's Julie.
Oh, hello. Hi.
I work for an insurance company.
All right, well done, all the red chair people. You sit down there, because that is nearly it. But before we say goodnight, it's that time again. The collapsing chair awaits. You, the viewers, tell us your most interesting anecdote, and if we get bored, we pull this lever. Obviously, I still think we should market this chair. This chair should be sold at Christmas. People would buy it. OK, so who's up first in the chair? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Sharon Dooling.
Sharon Dooling?
Yes.
Dooling. Lovely. Where are you from, Sharon Dooling?
Canada.
Marvellous. Okay, Sharon, off you go.
My husband and I were standing in a long queue, and he was being annoying as usual. And he kept pinching my ass. So I reached back, I grabbed his balls, and I squeezed. But when I turned around and looked, it wasn't my husband.
Well done, you. Very good. Excellent. Does that mean a stranger pinched her ass?
No. Her husband pinched her ass, and she went to grab his ball.
No, I think it means a stranger pinched her ass.
Well, not if her husband was there. If a stranger... no. No. I mean, we could research it, we could ask her, but I'm almost certainly sure that her husband did pinch her ass.
And then swap places with a bloke.
Yeah, or she just grabbed the wrong set of balls. Because if you're not looking, balls feel the same.
They don't.
How do you say
Who's up next? Speaking of, hello. What's your name?
My name's Joe.
Joe?
Yes.
Joe. Very nice, Joe. All right. Where are you from, Joe?
I'm from a little town in South Wales called Monmouth.
So, Joe from Monmouth, delight the nation.
Right, well, it was very early one morning, and I was running a bit late for an important meeting, and I left the house...
Oh, that wasn't nice.
He might have
He's
said...
never been to an important meeting.
But he might have said, and I joined a queue, and this woman just...
There's just time for a few stories in the collapsing red chair. So, who's up first? Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You just embarrassed yourself.
What's your name?
Anthony.
Anthony. Marvellous. He seems happy, doesn't he?
I think we look alike.
Really?
We have the same mouth and the same eyebrows.
Anyway, what was your name again?
Anthony.
Anthony. His name's Anthony. OK, this is it. The big time awaits.
OK, so if I ever want to have my hair cut, I have to travel 150 miles, because I'm 20...
Billy made me do it.
No.
Billy was yawning. Yeah, you were. OK, who's up next? Oh, wow. Oh.
Hi, Graham.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Nesha.
Nesha. All right, off you go, Nesha.
I was at a wedding with my husband, and it was great. We were drinking loads of champagne and having a great time, hanging out with the in-laws.
It's good.
And we saw the bride and groom, and they looked a bit surprised to see us, and we thought, oh, it's probably nerves. Then we basically went to have the sit-down meal, and I basically couldn't find our names anywhere on the seating plan. And then the penny dropped that we weren't actually invited to that part of the wedding. I started to cry, and then we ended up having to have our meal with this man who had a phobia of public eating. I think it was like the knives and forks scraping or something. Like, did his head in, so yeah, that's my story.
That's a good one.
That was very good. And yet, this will happen. Before we say goodnight, we've just time for a few stories in the collapsing red chair. You've heard the celebrities, now you, the viewers, get to tell us your most interesting anecdotes in the world. If you get bored, we pull a lever. All right, so quick, I'll just get myself organised. Who's up first?
Hi, I'm Kerry.
Oh, hello, Kerry.
Hi.
Hi, hi. And where are you from, Kerry?
I'm from Stoke Newington.
You're lying, aren't you?
Yes, I'm from Middlesbrough.
Good, there was such a funny pause. I'm from... you can if you want to. Oh, let me start. OK, this is it. Best story in the world.
Best story in the world.
I'm not sure if you're wearing a bra for this collapsing chair, but...
Are they saggy?
No, they just, you know, they look like they're going to have some fun on the way over, that's all.
OK, so my story is, I used to do a lot of internet dating where I would sometimes see 2 or 3 guys a week, and when I would meet them, I would always take them to this... to take them to this one particular bar, which was around the corner from the tube station, because I thought it's safe. And after like the 20th, 30th date I'd taken in there, the manager came over to me with my date and told me that I had to leave because he thought I was a prostitute. When I got outside, I said to the guy, should we go somewhere else? He said, no thanks, love, and he left me.
Oh. And he didn't even pay you.
He didn't even pay me.
I love this chair. You can see why they thought that. OK, who's up next? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
My name Regan.
Regan?
Yep.
Graham and Regan. That's Regan. You know, John, he seems playful to me. Don't speak. No, sorry, Regan, I've taken a very long time. No, so, your fabulous story, off you go.
I once shared a toilet with David Beckham. I was actually living in Hong Kong at the time. I was living in Hong Kong, we went out with a few friends, we found this really great bar that had paparazzi outside, and we were like, that must be good. So we went inside, got our photo taken on the way down, got inside, there was no one in there, and we were like, this is weird. And then we sat down, had a drink, and in walked Real Madrid. And we were like, oh, that's amazing. And so everyone was just sort of in awe, and then I had to go to the toilet. So I went to the toilet, and the security guard came in and said, get out of the toilet, David Beckham wants to...
That's why I'm single. Do you have time for one more? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Hiya. What's your name?
Helen.
Helen.
Yes.
OK. Now, Helen, delight us with your story.
I've actually got a travel story.
OK, might be interesting with volcanic ash. Where were you?
In Bulgaria, backpacking.
I know, I'd love to have one in my house. Wouldn't it be great to have one in your house and chatting to someone, just go...
dinner.
Someone was probably just getting into it. Very good. Well done, everyone in the red chair. That's nearly it. Before we say goodnight, just time for a few stories in the red chair. You, the viewers, get to tell us your most interesting anecdote of all time. Who's up first? Hello.
Hiya.
What's your name?
I'm Caroline.
Caroline.
Hello.
Caroline. Where are you from, Caroline?
I'm from Weybridge in Surrey.
Fascinating. What's your story?
I got attacked by a toilet.
Miss Lopez was not... I
like this game.
Miss Lopez is like the queen. She's just like... Should we risk one more person?
Yes!
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. You look adorable. What's your name?
I'm Camilla.
Camilla. We have high hopes for you, Camilla. Don't we, Jennifer? Yes. OK. She's applauding you now. Beware the... OK, off you go.
Well, I was in a very nice pub in Camden once when I decided I need to go to the loo. So I was sat down having a nice little wee when it turned out I wasn't actually going for a wee. It was actually a poo. And it got stuck as I was going in between...
Wait. OK. OK. What's your name again?
Can you go back to the part?
Camilla.
Can she go back to the part where the pee was poo?
Yeah.
She smells, obviously. And it was a poo, but it got stuck, completely wedged. So I had to de-wedge it with some tissue. And in my frenzy, as I brought it round, it flew across the toilet, across the cubicle, and landed in between my cubicle and the cubicle next to me. There was immediately a massive shriek from next door, and all I could do but run.
I think that's fantastic. That's quite a good story. That is quite a good story, yeah. Okay, you better walk off. Walk off.
I wanted to know what happened.
You've got to check that seat now.
Oh, yeah. Adam was going, we should check the seat. How does that happen?
I don't know, but I wanted to know the ending. That's a good story.
Yes, it was a good story. Yeah. Do you want one? OK, one more. One more. OK, this will be it. Oh, hello.
Hello, Brian.
This could test our mettle.
A big unit.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Mark.
Mark! Hello, Mark. Where are you from?
Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes?
Yes, land of the cows.
Have you been there?
No.
Oh, you really must get...
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
Yeah, if you like the block, you'll love Milton Right, Mark from the Milton Keynes. Off you go.
Well, I used a unexploded World War II bomb as a toy.
Unexploded.
She was having none of it. Should we stop, or should we do... All right, one more. It's addictive. OK, well, this is it. This is our last one.
So fun.
OK. Hi. Oh, you're going to fly through the air. OK. What's your name?
Emily.
Emily?
Hi, Graham.
Is it Emily or Emily?
Emily.
Right. And where are you from?
Dublin.
Dublin?
Okay.
They're everywhere.
Yes. That story went well. OK, off you go.
Okay, I was on the bus coming home, and I saw a guy that I really liked on the bus, and I thought, I'll have
Can I
him.
just stop for a second? She's saying bus.
Okay. Thank you.
OK.
Thank you.
Off you go.
Sorry, Jennifer, the bus. And I saw a guy that I really liked. So it wasn't my stop, but I decided to get off the bus and run after him. And we're engaged 6 years later.
Are you still engaged?
Yeah.
Took 6 years to catch him?
If she had... Very slow runner.
Yeah. When are you getting married?
6 years time. Next year.
Next year. We'll have a lovely wedding. All right, bye.
Bye.
I fooled her! That is nearly it. But before we say goodnight, just time for a few stories in the red chair. This could take longer than usual. You, the viewers, get to tell us your most interesting anecdote ever. If we get bored, you know what happens. All right. Now, who's up first?
It's me.
Oh!
Okay, guys, before I start, it's okay.
It's John, right? John. Health and safety.
Yeah.
Your feet need to be on the ground.
I know,
otherwise...
but look, see my Converse, they're red and the chair's red.
I get that, but you'll kill yourself.
I know.
Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, the story could be fascinating, and maybe I won't do this, but...
I'm ready for this, okay? Are you guys ready?
We're ready, yes.
Guys, I don't have a story ready, okay? But I'm just gonna think about it, okay? This will happen, okay? Edward, this is my turn. You just have the shot there. When I was on stage, the other night, I was busy dancing, like having a great time. And Edward,
mind your hair! What about... Okay, next. Oh, hello. What's your name?
It's Jennifer.
Jennifer. Lovely, Jennifer.
Jedward.
Oh. Where are you from, Jedward?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, sorry. My mistake.
Limerick.
I've been up since 5. I'm tired. Jennifer, where are you from, Jennifer?
Limerick.
Okay, lovely. Now, I don't want to be rude. I think I can see your pants. Oh, no, it's trousers. Oh, that's fine. Okay, cool. Well, it's always better to tell her now.
I know.
It did look a bit pant-esque. Yes. We've established it's not pants. It's just it's a tight trouser affair. Okay. Almost a legging.
I would say, yeah, legging.
Would you go with a legging?
I would go with a legging.
Legging. Okay. So, Jennifer from Limerick in a legging. Your best anecdote of your life. Off you go.
The first time I met my in-laws, they invited me around for a lovely meal. The father-in-law told a really funny joke. As I was laughing, put my head back and a chicken fillet popped out of my bra and landed on the table. Which everybody found quite funny in the end, but it was quite embarrassing.
We don't.
to be quite a good member of the royal family. We don't. Before we say goodnight, just time for a few stories in the red chair. Yeah, yes. Oh, yes. I smell blood. It's chatter time for you, the viewers, to tell us your most interesting anecdote ever. And if you get bored, you know what happens. So, who's up first? Hello.
Hi.
Hi, who are you?
My name's Gina.
Jenna?
Gina.
Gina. Jenna.
Gina.
Hello.
Hi.
Where are you from?
Christchurch, New Zealand.
Christchurch, New Zealand. Very specific. We can visit her. Okay. And so this is your best story ever. Off you go.
In 2006, I was in a demolition derby. I took my tiny little Mitsubishi Mirage. I got rammed by a big Vauxhall into a brick wall, and the front of my car went into a big peak, and the front ripped right off. And I thought, right, so I got myself out of the wall and drove straight over the top. Managed to make my way around to the ramp, where another big car sort of hit the arse end of me,
yes.
And I went over the ramp sideways. But my little...
We're reliving it. We've got a reenactment. I knew she could take it. I knew she could take it. She loved that.
I wanted her to say where you could buy in a fish and chip shop, just to hear her say fish and chops.
Would you like to show me some coffee?
Coffee. Coffee.
Yeah, I've left the coffee machine in the garage. Who's up next? Who's up next? Hello.
Hi, Graham.
Hello, who are you?
Lou.
Lou? Hello, Lou.
Hello, Graham.
Now, what's your story now? Off you go.
When I was a student at university, to make some extra money, I used to do a bit of waitressing.
Yes.
And I got a job to work on a big function at Windsor Castle. And I went off...
Can I just stop you there? Do you mean the actual, like a pub or Windsor Castle?
No, the proper castle.
The actual Windsor Castle?
The actual Windsor Castle.
Okay.
So I went along to do this function, and I was helping lay up in this big function room. And I desperately needed the loo, and I thought I could find it on my own. I headed off down a corridor, and then another corridor, and then I found myself on a tiny little corridor, and a door opened on my left, and out came a corgi, and then a couple of seconds later, the Queen came out behind the corgi, and I was immediately flattened by a security man who realised I shouldn't be in the area. And that was my story.
Should we let it... I think let it walk off. It was a very good story. Where's that you? Go off you go. Unless you want to go.
I want to know if the Queen came out holding her camera phone, having taken photos of it.
Do we have time for another one? Yeah. OK, one more. Oh, OK. OK. Oh, hello.
Hello. Hi, Graham.
Just test this. What's your name, sir?
Mark.
Where are you from, Mark?
I actually live in Dublin, but I'm originally from Macclesfield.
Interesting. Is that the story? No. OK. So, off you go, Mark, originally from Macclesfield.
OK, my story goes, I was at the dentist, and I had to have my wisdom tooth extracted quite unexpectedly. I got home, I wasn't very well after it for some reason. I was bleeding quite a lot. And I got my two friends over to look after me, and I needed to go to the loo.
Oh, here we go.
So...
we were worried about this anecdote, and then suddenly toilet came to save us. Fabulous. OK, off you go, Mark.
Having gone to the loo, I was peeing away, and suddenly I fainted. And there was obviously a loud bang, because my two friends came sort of rushing in.
Yeah.
And as I woke up from the fainting, I realised that my willy was still out, and I was still peeing.
That is quite a good story. But we'll do this anyway. There you go. Well done. Well done, everybody. Listen, you have a lovely chat. I've had such a good time tonight. But before we say goodnight, just time for a few stories in the red chair. Who's up first? Oh, hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Who are you?
Claire.
Claire. How interesting. And where are you from, Claire?
Cambridge.
Cambridge. She sounds quite posh. OK. So this is your best anecdote in the whole wide world. This is the corker. This is the guaranteed show-stopping story from Claire.
Well, hopefully.
How old are you, Claire?
27.
27. This is the funniest thing that's ever happened in her whole...
Oh, God. Well, I was in Turkey teaching windsurfing.
Nothing funny can follow windsurfing. It's just... Do you want to go, Janet? I feel bad that I'm always in the driving seat. OK, oh, yeah, hello?
Hi.
Hi. You seem too nice to do this. What's your name?
Miriam.
Miriam?
Yeah.
Those earrings will have her eye out. OK, Miriam, what happened to you?
Basically, I got on the bus and I suddenly went blind.
Good story! Odd story, but... Why?
So I was talking to the bus driver, I said, please let me off, please let me off. He wouldn't let me off. I got off the bus, I sat down, I called my mum. Luckily, she was on speed dial. And then I got home...
Can I just say, that's a genius detail for someone who's gone blind. I believe this story now. That's really, she's really thought it through. It's a good lie if it's a lie.
And then, yeah, then I got home, I had a muffin, and that was fine. I got my sight back, and I was happy. And I was scared. I was really scared.
That's just... Is that just... it must be a blood sugar thing, is it?
I went to the doctors, and they said it was just... I hadn't eaten breakfast, so it was that, yeah. I don't know.
An absence of breakfast doesn't normally make you blind.
I'm a special case.
Special case, I'm afraid Tyler Perry, he hates you.
Victoria Reckham.
Now, listen, before we go, we've just got time for a story or two in the red chair. So, who's up first? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Smug.
What's your name?
Elio.
Elio?
Yes.
Elio.
His name's Elio. I think the clergyman dropped dead in the middle of baptising him. Elio. OK, Elio, off you go. It's a poem, so I'm glad for that. OK, off you go.
Well, do you know when you have words that sound the same in the same language, but...
I was not in the mood for that.
Thank you.
One more. OK, one more. Come on. OK, come on. OK, hello. Hi.
Hiya. How you doing?
Who are you?
I'm Ennis.
Ellis?
Ennis, like Dennis, but no D.
OK.
Before we get started, what does Ennis do with that hair?
And what do you do, Ennis?
I'm a singer-stroke-actor.
Oh. / model.
Better look out.
Yeah, today on the chair, next week on the couch. This is like an audition for the couch.
Wow.
Yeah, this is like Chat X Factor.
Yeah, this is where I started.
OK, Ennis. OK, your best story ever. Off you go.
Well, one day I happened to be perusing in Harrods.
Stop you there. Fabulous use of the word peruse.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting that.
While I'm in the...
It's going very well.
Yes, OK. While I'm in the store, I can hear someone saying, Chris. I thought it was quite odd. Anyway, 2 hours later, and 5 floors, I traversed the 5 floors. I thought to myself, who is this idiot calling out Chris? I looked back, and suddenly I saw a woman and a man walking towards me. Hi, Chris, how you doing? Basically, what it was, Graham, they thought I was Chris Rock. And I'm always getting... Yeah, I know, I can't see it myself, but I'm always getting that from everybody that I look like Chris Rock.
Been a pleasure.
Good leg. Well done, all the people in the chair. Very good. We've just got time for a story or two in the red chair. So, who's up first?
Hi.
Not promising.
No, what's your name?
George.
George?
Yeah.
And where are you from, George?
I'm from outside Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, hence the screaming. Very good. Now they're not stop. Now, I say hence the screaming, and what do? Stop. Thank you. It's not a lot to ask. Poor George is here. George from Georgia. And, what lazy parents. Now, and what do you do, George, from Georgia?
I'm actually a university professor at University of Georgia.
Wow.
This could be interesting.
What do you lecture in?
Theater and film studies.
Well...
No, I must. Okay, George, off you go.
All right. Well, my first job outside of college was working at an amusement park, performing in a show.
We'd had the best of George.
You came all the way from America. That was seconds.
Yeah. Well, no, we chatted for a while, and then I was bored. Okay. Do we have another one? Do we have another one? Hello.
Hiya, Graham.
Hi. Now. Are you from Atlanta as well?
No, I'm from London.
Oh, you're from London. Okay. What's your name, by the way?
It's Laura.
Laura. And you're from London. What do you do, Laura?
I work as a traffic operator.
What does that mean? What does it mean? What is it?
I work in the London Traffic Control Centre.
I travel in London. There is no control centre.
Oh, there is, Graham. Trust me.
What do you do?
We change the phasing on the traffic lights sometimes.
Show your face here. I didn't know someone was responsible for that. All right. So we've got hello. Oh, hi.
Hello, Graham.
Hello. What's your name?
John.
This is John, everybody. Is John with friends? Just
Yes.
people from Atlanta. They're just screaming at everybody. They don't know that. Okay. So John, and where are you from?
Croydon.
Croydon.
Oh, thank you.
A mighty cheer. Have you been to Croydon, Usher? You might have been through it. Have you ever flown out of Gatwick? You've been to Croydon. And what do you do in Croydon, John?
I work for the police.
It's not traffic related, is it?
No, it's counter-terrorism. I look after you all.
What? Counter-terrorism?
Yeah.
And you've got... Oh, very good. Very good. I'm slightly concerned you've got time to sit in my red chair telling stories.
There's an unattended bag over there, Graham. Please, now.
All right, John, what's your story?
I came last in the first ever London Marathon.
That's sort of the end of that story, but I'll ask. So what happened? Were you just very, very slow?
No, my friend put me up for it and told me 2 months before the day, so I decided I wouldn't do any training. I'd just jog up and down Bromley High Street. And when it came down to doing the race, I got knackered halfway through, couldn't do anything, walked it, thought I did all right after 6.5 hours. Then I got home the next day, read the paper that I came last officially in the Times report, and I also got fired from my job because I couldn't get to work the next day because I couldn't move. Awful, Graham, awful.
But wait a minute, people in suits of armour and dressed up as caterpillars and things came faster than you.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. I had no training.
And you're responsible for protecting our country from terrorism.
It's
terrifying. Thank you very much. Shall we flip, John? Shall we flip, John? Do you want to be flipped?
Oh, yeah.
Flip or not flip? Oh, what the hell. Off you go, John. Well done, everyone. Just a couple of stories in the red chair. Let's see who's up first. Oh, hello.
Hi, Graham.
Oh. Okay, so
Just do it now.
the funniest thing that's ever happened. Oh! Never even found out his name.
But he looked like he was going to tell us he collects string or something.
You should have an eye for that sort of person.
I knew straight away.
Okay, well, let's have one more. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
Julie.
Julie. You're right, Julie?
I'm fine, thank
Yes.
you. I'm dying to go loose, so don't push me back yet.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
More. Try one more.
Maybe we should move over so this one goes down.
Okay, I'll protect this this time. Okay, one more.
She might
They're only just mopping up. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, what's your name?
Oh, it's James.
James. Okay, James, what's your story?
Well, I'm a chef, and about a month ago, me and my girlfriend got engaged, and...
You've been on Britain's Got Talent way too long. Yeah, engagement doesn't get anything here. Nothing.
So jaded.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so you got engaged. We're thrilled for you.
Yeah,
Go
got
on.
engaged.
No, I am really thrilled for you.
Thank you. Anyway, so she made it very clear that she wanted to pick her own engagement ring, which is fine, but I didn't quite know what to do about getting her a ring to put on the finger when I actually asked her. So because I was a chef, I decided to make one out of icing. So I spent about 18...
That is the lamest idea I've ever heard.
I agree.
Can you imagine? And she said yes.
Yeah. Did you see that man that swallowed my ring on Britain's Got Talent? I haven't got it on the ceiling, actually, but he did. It was real. How did you get it back?
She stroked his belly. Before we go, we've just got time for a story or two in our red chair. You were looking at this puzzled.
I was.
All will become clear in a moment. Okay. So, who's up first on the red chair? Hello.
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 Hi.
Do you work in the theatre?
No.
Oh, hello. You're right. Is the smoke getting in your eyes? No, because he looks quite... He's all in black. He looks like he might more... You see, you're all in... Yes, you see. It's very theatrical. What's your name, by the way?
My name is Mete.
Mete?
Yes.
Lovely. Grand. No, that's fine. And what do you do, Mete?
I work for an estate agent.
Oh. And that's sad. All right, Mete. If this story's good, I could take you away from all of that. Wouldn't it be funny if you got married? If this is the clip they show at our wedding.
You go off in a chair together.
Yeah, it'd be lovely. Funny story. Oh, you tell them, Mete. You tell them. Oh, dear. Oh, you're laughing now. OK, Mete. Off you go with the story.
Well, my story is, it was the first year anniversary. It's a paper anniversary, so...
Anniversary?
Anniversary.
Are you married?
I'm married, unfortunately.
Wasting my time. Should we try one more? I'm liking them tonight. Oh, hello.
Hi, Graham.
What's your name?
I'm Mike.
Mike? Lovely, Mike. What do you do?
I'm a complementary therapist. I do colonic hydrotherapy. I had a previous job where I used to do telephone sex. I was a dominatrix called Mistress Veronica.
You were a woman on the telephone?
Yeah.
You didn't sound like this, presumably.
I sounded much more like this, Graham.
How much do you hate Skype?
Oh, what was your name again? Mike. Mike. Okay, so, Mike, I like the idea of complementary therapies. Off you go with your story.
We had various punishments for our slaves that used to phone up and speak to us, and one of them was...
So I got very, very confused there for a moment, but I'm with you now. We're on your phone sex
Not
thing.
the complementary therapy, no.
Yes, no.
And one of the punishments...
That was a really bad clinic. Yeah. The slave will see you now. Off you go.
One of the punishments was to put sellotape over the pubic hair and rip it off on command. And we had them send it all in for our Christmas decorations and hung it around the room.
Oh, that's... I've often asked myself that question, and now I know the answer. Thank you very much, Mike. We loved your story. You can walk away now. Well done, before we go, we've just got time for our last stories of the series from the red chair. So, who's up first? Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Now, I wasn't expecting that voice for you.
I'll go Manly if you want, Graham.
Yeah. Hello. Hiya. What's your name, sir?
I'm Simon.
Simon?
Yes.
He looks like the BFG in that chair.
Actually, you must be enormous.
I am extremely huge.
You are as big as a female tennis player.
How big are your hands, though? How big are your hands?
Huge.
They're massive. They're like shovels, man.
Massive. What do you do for a living?
I'm a sailor.
Oh, you don't even use a sail, just hold your hands up.
No, no, no. I'm half boat.
So, off you go with your story, sir.
OK, well, it's a similar subject to we were talking about tonight. Regards to a wedding, we had a mock wedding, myself and my wife now. We had a lot of pressure from our parents when we were dating, and they wanted us to sort of get married, so we thought, well, sod it, we'll fake a wedding. So we invited everyone round for a family party after the so-called wedding. We all had carnations, we had a best man, etc., confetti everywhere, and basically, when they came in, all a little bit sombre, what's happened, what we've missed, and I got my best man to announce that we'd got married, and then there was pandemonium, loads of people crying, etc., and my wife got slapped by her mum. So we went down like a sack. Like, so.
Brilliant.
I love how terrible that story is.
Your mother-in-law.
Oh, wow.
Like, why not just get married if you're going to go all the time?
Well, what stage do you go? Only joking. Too far when you've been slapped.
Yeah, fair enough. Do we have another one on there? Oh, we do. Hello.
Hi there.
It's you, yes. There's only one red chair. You're in it. What's your name, pretty lady?
My name is Kristen.
Kristen?
Yeah.
And what do you do, Kristen?
I'm a teacher.
A teacher? Lovely. Off with your story. Off you go.
Okay, I was trying to impress my boyfriend on our third date.
Third date, did you say?
Third date.
God is in the details.
Yeah, and I stole my sister's lingerie. I was living with my parents at the time, and my sister. I took it out of her dresser drawer to impress my boyfriend, to look all sexy, and we were home alone together, just me and my boyfriend on the sofa, and my sister came home unexpectedly, found me, and was very, very upset, very angry with me.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm really, really sorry. I'll buy you a new one. So sorry, really awkward moment. And anyhow, turns out she wasn't really angry with that. I said, well, what are you so mad about? And what are you so angry with? And she said, well, your boyfriend's just run over my dog in the driveway.
That is one of the best stories, because you so never saw that coming.
That's so sad.
Neither did the dog.
No, you've upset Anna Kournikova. She just wanted the dirty lingerie bit of the story.
Is the dog
But you weren't No, it's dead. But you weren't...
I wasn't expecting it home, and anyway, I just thought she was angry about the negligee I pinched.
No, we got it, yeah.
But my boyfriend killed her dog, and I didn't know.
You can walk, lady. We're not going to flip you. Well done. Go, walk. There you go. Listen, before we go, we've just got time for a story or two in the red chair. So, who's up first? Who do we have first? Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Now, I don't know if it's the perspective, but you look like you've got the longest arms in the world. It looks like that Kenny Everett thing, doesn't it? What's your name, sir?
Rusty.
Rusty?
Rusty?
Yeah.
Is that short for anything?
No.
Rusty. Rusty. It'd be weird baptising somebody. I call you Rusty, but you only just got wet. So, Rusty, off you go.
OK, well, I just moved to London and I got a flat with a flat share site. Obviously, I didn't know the people too well. Anyway, it was my first day back from work. I was pretty hyper and there was no one in the flat. So I was dancing about, and then as I was getting changed, I thought, I know, as there's no one about, I might get naked. So as I was dancing around the flat naked, doing a bit of a jig, I did a twirl, turned around, and my flatmate was there with his parents who don't speak English.
actually broken? People are going, it appears so. I like the fact that the parents didn't not speak English made that story somehow worse.
It definitely did, though.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, definitely. Because, you know, when he's trying to explain himself, then he's going to have to translate and, you know, be messy.
Is there much to explain, Charlotte? He's just naked and dancing.
Yeah, but this is the reason why he's had such a good day at work. I've had good days at work, but I've never thought I'm going to get naked and dance.
Really?
Not really.
You thought it was a regular thing?
Well, imagine that you work in Tesco. That went really well today. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pretend Madonna's over there.
I love that nodding. It's very good. Oh, we think we've got it mended. Me.
Oh, you shouldn't shake him off for that.
Now you're going to throw him off?
Yeah.
That was a good story.
Is there any way to make it?
Yeah, people have made it. Not him. I love it. Is there any way to make it? Do we have time for one more? Okay, one very last one, then we're out of here. Okay. Hello. What's your name, lovely lady?
My name's Kira.
Kira. And what do you do, Kira?
I'm a student.
Of?
I do advertising and marketing.
Advertising and marketing?
Yeah, I'm from Plymouth.
That's West Country twang, I notice.
Do you know Russell?
No, we don't all know each other just because
It's worth asking. You never know. Right, my dear. Off you go with your story.
Okay, so basically, I really, really fancied this guy, but I didn't have the courage to talk to him. So I thought if I get really, really drunk, then I might get some Dutch courage, and it didn't work. So I said to my friend, we need to do something. So I said, I'm going to faint. You need to clear the area, I'm going to faint. This was in a club. So I fainted, and she shouted, clear the area, clear the area. And after that, he still didn't notice me. So I thought, right, I need to really step it up now. So I got on the dance floor, got some UV glow sticks going, put one in my mouth, and I accidentally bit through it. Next minute, I was vomiting green UV rays on the dance floor, and he still didn't notice me.
Well done, you! There, you see? Somebody made it through. Well done, you and your green bars. Before we go, we have got time for story 2 in the red chair. All right, I don't know if you're familiar with this.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's like an apprentice for chat show guests, essentially. They come on, they tell their best story, and, you know, we'll see how it goes. OK, who's up next? Oh, there's somebody. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Brilliant.
My name's Josie.
Josie. Hi, Josie. What do you do, Josie?
I'm a part-time worker and mum.
OK, what do you do for part-time work?
I work in a delicatessens.
A delicatessens? Mm-hmm. Right, that works. But anyway, good for you. So, off you go with your story.
I once saved a baboon's life.
Good start. Very good start. OK.
Not as good as I once killed a baboon, that's about
OK, so you saved the baboon's life.
I did.
I hope there's a kiss of life in this story. Go.
In the 70s, when I was a zookeeper, there was a big...
Wait a minute! Oh. This could be the best story we've ever had!
Delicatessens,
yes!
zookeeper.
It was good in the 70s, when we could eat them. Yeah, it was great. OK, yeah, off you go.
OK, there was a baboon island with a moat round it, and a female baboon fell into the water, and she was drowning. So I just fell into the water, swam up to her, and either she was going to rip my throat out, or she would trust me to save her. And thankfully, she trusted me to save her. She wrapped her arms around my neck, put her head on my shoulder, and allowed me to swim her back to the island.
That was the most beautiful story I've ever heard.
Well enough. I think that deserves a song.
I think that you deserve to walk off. Yes. Unless, do you want me to flip you? Do you want to be flipped or not?
Go on, then.
Do you want to be flipped?
Go on, my son would love it.
OK, and this way we get to see your shoes. OK, off you go. Yay!
I was really hoping that when you did that, she'd have big baboon legs.
Why can't baboons swim, stupid bitch of a baboon? OK, do you have time for another one? OK, this is final one, final one. Here we go. Hello, sir.
Hi there, Graham.
Hello, what's your name?
It's Ross.
Hi, Ross. Hi.
Hi there.
Hi. Hi.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Good.
Hi. What do you do, Ross?
I'm a programmer for Vodafone.
Whoa, very good. Very good. OK, sir, delight us with your tale.
My story is about me and my gorgeous girlfriend, Faye, who's in the audience just in front of you for a bit.
Faye, wave, Faye. Let's have a look at what... Oh, there's Faye. Wow. Ooh. Is she the one with no bra on? Yes, there she... Whoa! Out of your league. Sorry, while you were backstage, James Blunt ran off with her. Sorry, so you're Ross.
Yep.
And she's Faye.
She is indeed.
This is a tale of Ross and Faye.
She's actually put up with me for 7 years now.
7 years?
7 years. And over the last few months, she's been dropping lots of hints about me asking her something. And I thought I would ask her now. Faye, would you...
Should we do it properly?
To be fair, Graham, no, it was best that you dropped him.
Go back there with him. Go back there with him. Oh, no. Oh, you can say no if you want to. Someone, follow someone. You'll bring you back there.
That's
great. Back there. Oh! Don't rush. It was a bit of a walk to the gallows, wasn't it?
I know.
7 years, I was sort of winding it up. Me? This might get edited out.
I'm not sure about this, Graham. I think she might be saying no.
Be honest, though. How funny would that be after all? Be honest. How funny would that be?
I would cry tears.
Oh,
OK. Here we go. Oh! What's happened? What's happened? Has anything happened since? No? Have you had a row? You made up? OK. So now...
I've bought you this hamster.
Shh. Here we go. This is... I think this is... OK, off you go.
Faye, I love you. Will you marry me?
Yeah.
Do it.
Very much time, so we're just going to have a quick go of the red chair, OK? We do this every week. It's not an homage to Jackass, this.
Right.
If it was Jackass at the back, there'd be a big paddling pool of poo or something. With a piranha in it. But it's just a chair. So who's up first? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Joan Rivers was my Girl Scout leader.
That seems very unlikely.
Does she mean really you or someone called Joan Rivers?
I don't know.
You were never a Girl Scout leader, were you?
Are you any of mine?
Let's go camping with Auntie Joan. Anyway, they're saying one more. Should we one more?
Yeah,
OK,
yeah.
one more. Okay, go. Come on, quick. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
I already see now. Isn't it funny? I like this woman.
She's got a coat on.
Oh, she's got a coat on. She's ready. She's ready for the off. What's your name, nice lady?
Jackie.
Jackie. Good on you, Jackie. And what do you do?
I'm a journalist.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Be gentle with me.
What sort of journalism do you do, Jackie?
Well, I'm a sub-editor for the Sunday Mirror.
Tell us your story, Jackie.
I was in a Superloo with my 4-year-old daughter a few years ago.
You were in a what?
A Superloo in the middle of a high street.
Oh, yes.
And my 4-year-old went and pressed the button to open the door when I was sitting on the toilet. So I was totally exposed to the high street. So I screamed, and she was so shocked, she leapt outside. So the door shut on me. It went dark, and you know, with these Superloos, they flush it out every time somebody's been in there. So I was sitting in there, showered with all these chemicals, and then I was stuck in the dark trying to find my way out with Lara, the 4-year-old, screaming outside.
You think there's sort of karma? Should we do it? Oh, why not? Yeah, go on. There you go. Before we release you back into the wild, we've just got time for a story two in the red chair. So let's see who's up first. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Rihanna.
We've got one of those. Okay. We want two of them. You know what I mean? Her life is blighted. There's only going to be one famous, successful Rihanna, and you're it. Yeah. Do we have one more? One more. Quick. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Carol.
Carol. So, what's your story? Off you go.
Well, I was getting ready for work one day, and I was there getting ready, and I noticed the bin men outside. I thought, oh, blood me neck, I haven't put the bin out. So I ran downstairs, pushed the wheelie bin down the drive, and everybody's saying, morning, Carol, morning. I said, oh, morning. Bin men, all right, love. I said, all right. And I'm thinking, I must look all right today. and then I looked down, I hadn't got my pants on.
I think, Carol, you deserve to walk off. We like the story. You won't leave this. Well done, Carol. Very few people walk away. Carol, I like that.
You were
Hi,
just
Carol.
too scared to
Hi,
flip
Carol.
her up in case she didn't have her pants on again.
Oh, no. Before we go, let's have a quick story to in the red chair. This is the red chair.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Who's up first? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Emma.
Emma. And what do you do, Emma?
I work for the Open University.
For the Open... I didn't know that was still going.
It is, it's amazing.
It's the still Open University. Well done. What do you do for them?
I'm an advisor.
You know that. She's an advisor.
I wish I had that job. And what is she advising? Who is she advising?
Who are you advising?
Oh, students. Helping people work out which courses they want to do.
Oh, OK, interesting. OK, off you go, my dear.
Well, a long time ago at work, they sent me on a first aid course, and I was quite nervous to go on the course, and they told us a lot about resuscitation, and we had to always check for danger before...
I'm sorry. She'd lost... She'd lost David Hayes' interest.
Wow.
She'd lost David Hayes.
I've got short attention like span. That. I know, but you what is it? Overcome? What is it? You unload? But she was just getting the good part.
I know, but you know, I'd lost someone on the sofa. Do we have anyone else in there? Quick. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh. She might be a Bette Midler fan. We can't be sure.
Wow,
what's your name?
Laura.
Laura. Does your story involve Ms. Midler?
It does, yeah. I'm a huge fan.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
See, do you want to?
Yes, of course.
No, you can...
Do I want to throw her? No, I'm going to listen. I'm not going to let you in. You go ahead, hon.
All right, off you go.
OK, when I was about 13, at school, we had to write an essay about what interested us. And mine, of course, was on Bette Midler. So I thought it was amazing, you know. I spent a lot of time on it. And then when we got our chance to read it out in front of the class, they weren't as interested as I would have liked them to be. So I thought, now, what would Bette do? So I said, right, who's ready for a song? And I sang about 2 of her hits, and I aced it.
Do you want to see something interesting, Beth?
Yes.
Watch this. the power. Listen, just before we go, we do have a story or two in the red chair. We do this at the end of every show. So basically, people sit in the red chair and they tell their best story. So who's up first? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You feeling the chill?
I am.
You are. What's your name?
Christine Mayhew.
What do you do?
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what sort of lawyer?
I practice family law, so people who are getting divorced, that sort of thing.
Okay. So if you were injured on a chat show, you wouldn't have a claim against us or anything?
I didn't take that class in law school.
Oh, okay, fine. Justin wants to know where you're from.
I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Oh.
Seattle, Washington.
Nice.
Washington State. The
Cool.
States.
Is that where you are?
No, she's out the back.
No, dear.
Well, I can't see her. I can't see her.
No, I know.
It's a fair question.
It is a fair question. It's just, given the production values on the show, the chances of her being in Seattle were quite slim.
What is she here for?
Let's ask her.
What?
What are you doing here?
My friend Heidi Orr, who's in the audience, talked me into doing this, and I was so thrilled when I heard that Jack Black was going to be on the show because I'm a huge fan.
Oh! Maybe we should Google me, see how I stack up. All right, darling, off you go with your story.
Okay, so when I was in school, this kid named John Wayne dumped me for this girl named Cece Barger. She had 6 toes, and she ate glue. Cece...
Do we have someone else in the chair? Oh, we do. Hello.
Hi, Graham.
Hello. You've got a bag?
I do have a bag, yeah. It's a laundry bag.
Who comes to a show with their laundry? Quickly, one last one. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Where are you from, Jennifer?
South Africa originally.
It's so international, our programme this evening. Okay, off you go with your story. Delight us.
Well, my then boyfriend, not so long ago, so it still makes me blush,
You're itching, aren't you?
Yeah. He decided to take me along to really kiss.
I
love that thing.
Good. Listen, before we go, let's have a story or two in the red chair. So, who's up first? Hello.
Hello, Graham.
Oh, look at you. You're in it for the long haul. You're snuggling in there. What's your name?
Monica.
Sorry?
Monica. Monica. Hello.
Monica.
Graham.
Monica.
Hello.
Where are you from, Monica?
I come from Germany, but I live in London now.
Okay, Monica. What do you do, Monica?
Not a lot.
Okay, fair enough. She's scum, man, scum. Right, so, Monica, off you go with your story.
When I was living in the country, I had to drive into town, and on the way to town, I passed a local amusement arcade.
And Whittaker was having none of it. Yeah. I heard it, she was just going, this is boring. Yeah. There hasn't been a twirl, it was lifted her.
Better with pictures, that story. Better with little pictures of houses and cars. I drove into town. I thought she was called Horny Cat. I thought she was using her chat name.
I thought she was called Mooney Cow.
Yeah.
Monica. Anyone else? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Liga. My name
No, seriously, if people just put their hand in a Scrabble box and come up with names tonight. Liga.
Liga.
Where are you from, Liga?
I'm from Latvia.
Latvia.
Yes.
Marvellous. You're all very welcome.
Are you illegal?
That's why she's put Liga in her name. To put me off the scent. I'm legal. So, what do you do here with a work permit?
I work for a travel company.
Sorry?
I work for a travel company.
She works for a travel company.
Yeah. Yes.
At any moment, she can get to an airport. Okay, off you go, Liga.
My story takes place in Mexico.
So international. Sorry, Liga, go.
2 weeks ago, I got married in Mexico. And also during the trip, me and my husband, we went to scuba diving trip, which I actually didn't enjoy very much because I got sick over my jumper and didn't like going under the water. And after the trip, we needed to take a boat to get back to the hotel.
Yes.
And on the boat, I realized something smells not really very well. And I said to my husband, "Oh, smell my jumper, I think it smells of sick." And he got really cross with me because he wasn't feeling very well because Steve is very choppy. And he said, like, "Are you crazy? Are you mental? I don't want to smell your sick on the jumper." So, yeah, that's my story.
That's good. Keep her on. I love it. I love it. That's an anecdote. The punchline of the anecdote, I don't want to smell the sick on your jumper.
That girl, she's one of Latvia's top comedians. Saturday night, she's like the Latvian Graham Norton. They love that stuff in Latvia. They go, the sick on the jumper joke.
Quick, last one. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
Sam.
Sam. Right. Where are you from, Sam?
I am from Brazil.
You just run around Gatwick with a big net.
This is bonkers. I don't understand it. But anyway, I'm thrilled you're from Brazil. That's marvellous.
Thank you.
What do you do in Brazil or here?
No, I'm here. I'm a minister of religion.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. So off you go with your story, sir.
I was in a boarding school, 15 years old, and it was a Valentine's party, and there was this really pretty girl I wanted to invite, and she was the hot blonde of the school. So I went and invited her, and we went to the Valentine's party, and it was very nice. But I wanted to carry it on. So the following day, I knew that she was going on a geography trip. I didn't do geography, so what did I do? I faked that I loved geography, and I managed to convince everyone that I had to be on this trip. Cheddar caves was my passion from when I was young. So I went on a trip. Meanwhile, she convinced her parents that she was ill that day, so she could stay behind. So I ended up going on the trip, being very disappointed on the bus not to find her, and when she turned up in the afternoon at school, I wasn't there. But the good news is that 14, 15 years later, we're happily married today.
Yeah, really. That was really the point of his story, but just say, I'm really happy. Yeah, whatever. We've got a story or two in the red chair. So who's going to be up first? Hello.
Hi, Graham.
Hi.
Hello.
But no, what's your name?
It's Deborah.
Deborah, lovely Deborah. And what do you do for a living, Deborah?
I'm an exotic dancer. No, I'm not. I'm a housewife.
Same thing. Okay, Deborah, I won't keep you. Off you go with your story.
Okay then, Graham. Well, I was sitting at home. Well, my story is about my pixies. My pixies and my...
I can't apologise enough, Cher. Some weeks, this is the best bit of the show. OK, do we have another one? Should we quickly... Let's try one more. Hello.
Hello, hi, Graham. Hi.
Is your name Will?
No, Alex.
Good, one more.
Can you ever bring him back up?
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, she's making herself very... I'm not going anywhere. What's your name, nice lady?
Catherine.
Catherine. All right, high hopes for you, Catherine. Where are you from, Catherine?
I'm from Nottingham.
Nottingham?
Yes, hooray! Up the ranks.
All right, off you go.
Right, well, I like to go on holiday and I love Cornwall. So, as you do, when you go to Cornwall, you go on lots of walks. So I was walking along one day and who should I see in her drive but Dawn French. Well, I'm a huge fan of Dawn French. So I asked her if I could have her autograph.
Oh, get rid of her.
And she said, get lost. No, she did.
A story or two in the red chair. Who's up first? Hello. Hi. You seem too young to be in our red chair. Hello. What's your name?
I'm Megan.
Megan?
Yeah.
And what do you do, Megan?
I'm a student at University of Birmingham.
She's a student at the University of Birmingham. Woo. What do you study?
I do business and French.
How boring.
Shouldn't she be rioting?
She should be, I know. It's Christmas Eve. Give her a break. All right, off you go with your story.
Okay, so my story is that I was babysitting 2 weeks ago for 2 very young children, and basically I used the facilities and managed to break the lock whilst I was in there for a casual 3 hours. And I decided I need to get out of here, so...
She's an idiot!
That's so cruel.
After 3 hours, she decided she ought to get out. There's 2 small children on the other side of the door. She shouldn't be encouraged. Anyway, is there someone else in our chair? Hello? What's your name, sir?
Bob Hunt.
Sorry?
Bob.
Bob. Very good, Bob.
Can I just warn you, Graham, just before you decide, just remember there's a lot of shortage of hospital beds in this country. So just be very... There's some trolleys, but not many beds, so...
I'm confident I'm going to like Bob's story.
OK.
All right. So, off you go, Bob.
I'm staying with mother-in-law for Christmas, and on Friday night, I want to tell a mother-in-law joke.
Can I stop you, Bob? Bob, how old is your mother-in-law?
90.
90? How old are you, Bob?
77.
77. OK, very good. Excellent. OK, so you're staying with your mother-in-law?
Yeah. As she knows, Les Dawson is a hero of mine, and one of his jokes I've always wanted to put to her. Never had the guts, so I have now. My mother-in-law is so two-faced that if you tell her something sad, she cries all down the back of her neck.
Very good. Well done, Bob. Merry Christmas. Very good.
You know what you did? You know what you did to that man? You patronised him, because that was a poor story.
No, but I didn't want to hurt him.
No, you should have hurt him.
No!
People have to learn. I'll have to learn.
You're a guest! Look, it's my name on the card.
Yes, sorry.
You're time for another one for Christmas Eve. Oh, hello. Hi. What's your name?
Hi, it's Diane.
Diane. And what do you do, Diane?
Actually, I recently got made redundant today, so, nothing.
Flip her, because she's had a bad day, Graham.
It can't get any worse. No, it can't. No. It is tempting, though, because Dan brought us all a bit down. We're having a lovely evening.
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas ruined.
Exactly, so flip her.
No, let's hear her story. It might cheer us all back up again.
OK.
OK. Is it a cheery story, Dan?
No.
They can't help themselves. OK, final one. Here we go. Hello.
Hello, hi.
Now, this is a perky lady with a great story to tell. I sense this. What's your name?
My name's Stephanie.
Stephanie. All right, Stephanie. And where are you from, Stephanie?
I'm from London.
Woohoo! And what do you do, Stephanie?
I'm a paralegal.
Paralegal,
She
anyone?
parachutes into court.
Paralegal. Off you go.
Okay, so it was on the Underground, really rush hour, loads of people, and I felt a sneeze coming, but I couldn't get my hands up in time to pinch my nose. So I caught my sneeze in my hand, but I scooped up the lady's ponytail in front of me.